Hey everyone, it's John McGregor, NoCodeSTR.com. I wanted your feedback on making the perfect cleaning app for your teammates. What I'm about to show you in this video is what I currently have. I will always want to improve things, make it better. So any feedback, any wish list items based on things you've used in the past or always wanted to have in a kind of app that your cleaners would use to give you information without just having to go through a bunch of text messages that are kind of not scalable. Please let me know. And then just one thing I wanted to note, this is built with Airtable as the background. Aeropage is the actual kind of build for the app. It costs $0 per listing, and you set it up one time perfectly. And then if you add 100 more properties, it'll all look the exact same, all work immediately, and with all the other automations in the background that you set up through Zapier and everything based on if this happens, this happens. Again, you set it up one time perfectly for one property. Every property you add, it'll just work for them, for the new cleaners, for whoever. $0 cost per property going forward. So anyway, take a look at it. Let me know what you think, how it can be improved, and then I'll see what I can do to build that in there and make it as best as possible. All right, thanks, y'all. This is the cleaning app I built for my team, and I'm getting ready to release to all the full course customers. So they can put it in their business. I just wanted to see what feedback y'all had, what can be improved, and what kind of makes the perfect cleaning app. Any features you've seen or just always wished you had, please let me know. I'll show you what I got real quick. So obviously, there's the upcoming cleans highlighted at the top. You click into that, it'll show more details about it, but the checkout time is dynamic based on whatever you have set in Airtable or your PMS. If I click into any of these properties, it will bring up relevant information about that property. I can click to get a Google Maps for the address. If I go to calendar, it'll bring up the calendar showing, whatever's happening right now. On any of these, I can click in and see more information about that stay. Photos. This will bring up all the photos of the property. This is for the cleaning team to be able to, compare setup and placement of different items. That way they can get it right each time. But really easy to quickly scroll through and see anything to make sure all the details are correct. Under reviews, this actually dynamically pulls in all the recent reviews. And unfortunately, you can see there I got a 4-star on the cleaning for this one. But my cleaners have access to this, and they can see all of the reviews. So like a few dishes were dirty. Yeah, I'll let you talk to her. But anyway, you can see all the reviews. If they're anything other than a 5-star, they are red. But the overalls have all been 5-star. Luckily, I'll follow up with this guest, see what happened there. It's embarrassing. Anyway, let's keep going. They can also upload videos directly from here. I'll just do a silly example real quick. Select, I will take photo or video. Here I am on my patio. I was a coach for my kids' soccer team, Team Belgium. All right, boom, that's the video. Use video. What this is going to do is automatically send this to Google Drive, then send it to YouTube, then send it in a text message to me and my teammates. It'll also put it in Slack. But this video that I just made will go onto YouTube automatically, which is pretty slick. And then if there are any issues, like maintenance issues, I can quickly forward that to anyone else that's needs to have it, handyman, etc. And then this is the part I'm kind of most proud of. I think is most important. There's this dynamic cleaning form that without them doing anything, automatically ties to the most recent guest. So, guests leave the home reasonably clean, any repairs needed. I'll go ahead and I'll say new repairs are needed. This part is all dynamic. If they have a yard, you can add this question. If not, it won't show up. Say yes. Pool look good? Yes. If you click no, you can have it automatically text the pool guy associated with this property, or just set up a little maintenance thing for your teammates. Grilled and cleaned, enough profane for the guests. These are all questions that are relevant for this property. If there's not a grill, that question won't show up. And then supplies needed at the home. I'll go ahead and put a few on here, but all of these can be added depending on if they're actually needed or not. And then any other notes, this is a demo, disregard. So, and then I can also add any photos here of any damages. Again, I'll just take a photo, show how that works, or I'll upload a photo, I guess. All right. Bad photo of my kiddo. Sorry, Jackson. So anyway, get all this information in, real easy for them. Hit submit form. This will update. And then I will start getting Slack messages and OpenPhone messages saying a new form has been uploaded. I will get a link to that video. So let me go ahead and just navigate to that real quick. Okay, so I had that in there, so I messed it up, but new video uploaded to Cleaner Uploads. And on YouTube already is that silly video. On my patio, I was a coach for my kids' soccer team, Team Belgium. All right. Okay, so boom, that was, then I will also get a form update in a second. Might be under my owner dashboard. Here, let me check on Slack real quick. Cleaning form with photos. Okay, so most recent clean from Maria and Anna, Austin Greenheart. Good. Body, new repairs needed. Demo disregard. There's a photo. If I actually click it, it should go right side up. I don't know why it does that sometimes. There we go. But anyway, you can see this information is automatically put in. It's automatically put back into my Airtable. So, we can take action on anything there. And then there should be a supplies needed. So maintenance. So maintenance issue at Austin Greenheart. Yes, repairs are needed. And then any notes about that would be there. But again, teammates get notified immediately based on that form. And then supplies, same thing. Supplies needed, body wash, coffee grounds. This is a demo disregard. So all this information automatically comes in, sent to my team based on them filling out that form. Again, they automatically know, what property it is. There's no sloppy text message back and forth. They just fill out that form. We now know we have to order body wash and coffee, and we have a dashboard to monitor the supplies, and I can show that in a later video as well. But check the form and click supplies ordered box after the order is complete. That way we don't let anything slip through the cracks. So anyway, asking for your feedback. Let me know what can be improved with this, what wish list items for a cleaner kind of dashboard and little cleaner app you guys would have. But yeah, hopefully, it's pretty slick, I think, but I always want it to be better. So give me your feedback, and yeah, thanks again, NoCodeSTR.com. Appreciate y'all's help.